Dr. Mohammed Samsuddin Sahu Khan, the man who held Fiji's soccer's top post for almost 25 years, is somehow still attached to Oceania Football Confederation. Shelvin Chand looks at how Dr. Sahu Khan, without being affiliated to Fiji FA, is still with Oceania.
Known by many just as Doc, Dr. Sahu Khan is still on AFC's payroll as a legal advisor. But one wonders as to how this is possible without him having any affiliations to Fiji FA.
He is not appointed as a board. Dr. Sahu Khan does not have any seat in FIFA's committee. Currently, he's just a legal advisor that FIFA give him for a 2 years contract as a legal advisor to my office. That's all his role is.
Can this be possible? The lawyer who was disbarred not only in Fiji but also in New Zealand continues to practice as a legal advisor. Sahu Khan was disbarred in May last year and ordered to pay a fine. This saw him escape the country by paying for the fine with money from his client's trust account. Surprisingly, his term as deputy chairman on FIFA's disciplinary committee continued, despite Article 58.1 of FIFA statutes requiring senior disciplinary committee members to hold legal credentials. Sahu Khan's privileged position as OFC treasurer also continued. After inquiries by media as to why this was happening, it was in February this year that without explanation or announcement, Sahu Khan's name has been expunged from the official FIFA website. He has also been quietly removed as treasurer from the official OFC website. It was no secret that Sahu Khan was making money by being with FIFA, and therefore he remained at the helm of Fiji FA. Despite Fiji FA having gone a transformation and changes already seen in Fiji soccer, Sahu Khan seems to remain entwined with football in the region and probably still making money from it. Shelvin Chand, FBC Sports.
Suva beat Rera this afternoon by 1-0 in the Fiji Sun GP Batteries National Football League. Luke Herawa scored the winner for Suva. The match between Navua and Savu Savu is currently underway, with Savu Savu leading 1-0. And in the game last night, Lambasa beat Navua 2-1. In the Northern Division Premier Playoffs, Taviuni came out on top after getting maximum points following 2 days of play. The Southern Zone Secondary School's rugby competition is now into its elimination stages. Interestingly enough, one school has all its 5 grades advance into next week's semis. Akasita Tale with the details.
Marist Brothers High School have stamped their mark on the track and field as champions of the Fiji finals. But it doesn't end there. The Kaunikwila boys are now on the verge of ensuring they are also the champs of secondary schools rugby.
We have 5 teams this year, under 14, 16, 15, 16, 17 and 18. So it's a pleasing result yesterday. So all the 5 teams are qualified to the semi-final.
The Red Fire Camp means serious business when it comes to game time, and they will be out to prove it this weekend.
I think the school's expectation is just the boys to give their best. So they give their best in all the games they have, and we take each game at a time. So for last week is gone, so the boys' focus now is for semi-final. So after semi-final, the result is, so the win is bonus, what we want to build character of the boys and just to improve their rugby skills, the most important thing.
Win or lose, the Marist Ruggers are hoping next weekend's games will build their character and improve their skills. Akusita Tale, FBC Sports.
Spain can become the first side in history to win 3 major championships in a row when they face Italy in the finals of the Euro 2012 tomorrow. Here's more from Al Jazeera.
Old familiar Latin rivals meeting on unfamiliar territory at the Olympic Stadium in Kiev for the final of Euro 2012. No one surprised that Spain have made it this far. They're defending European champions and world champions, and they've conceded just 1 goal in this tournament against Italy. But what has been unusual has been criticism of their tactics. No striker and not much fiesta football.
Y en cuanto If it's boring that Spain always wins, for us, this is ideal. This is a fantastic thing for us. We're making history in the sport, and we are really looking forward to the match.
The main man of UEFA disagrees Spain have played boring football during Euro 2012.
Spain have proved in the last few years by winning the World Cup and European Championship and reaching the final that their football is completely different, and it's based on their technique and intelligence.
Italy could not be accused of lacking spark and entertainment over the past few weeks. From Balotelli, who has finally come of age, Pirlo magnificent, the player of the tournament, and Buffon again reminding us he's a goalkeeper of the highest quality. Coach Cesare Prandelli has also been praised highly for the style his team have showed.
We have got to be very good during the game. We've got to pick our moments so that we have a numerical advantage. And certainly out on the pitch, that is what we aim to do.
There have been tickets available for this final, partly because of the difficulties in travel and accommodation for the Italian and Spanish fans who have headed out to Ukraine. For the Spanish contingent who are here, they'll be desperately hoping that the chance they had to knock Italy out in the group stages doesn't come back to haunt them.
Looking at the latest from Wimbledon, Andy Murray gave the home fans quite a show in his late third-round show. He's aiming to become the first British player since Fred Perry in 1936 to win Wimbledon. Here's all the action.
He faced a tough challenge from the Cypriot in the latest ever match to be played at All England Club under the roof. Well, despite dropping the second set, he went on to take the match 7-5, 3-6, 7-5, 6-1. Well, another Andy saw his tournament ended by the informed David Ferrer. The Spaniard knocked out three-time finalists RODDICK in 4 sets. Wilfried Tsonga has also advanced in the tournament. The fifth seed proved too strong for his Slovakian opponent Lukas Lako, defeating him 6-4, 6-3, 6-3. Lucas Rosol, the man who sent Rafael Nadal home early, has been knocked out of Wimbledon in the third round. The Czech lost in straight sets to Germany's KOHLSCHREIBER.
The fastest man in the world, Usain Bolt, wasn't even the fastest in Jamaica on Friday. Here's how it happened.
Bolt lost the 100 meters Olympic qualifying final to world champion Johan Blake. You may remember Bolt had been disqualified in Daegu for a false start. Blake clocked a personal best of 9.75 seconds to win in Kingston. Bolt came second with Asafa Powell in third as all three qualify for London.